On the previous episode, we had a ton of fun at Tumbleweed Ranch, but now we're at your place.
I love driving your Blanca. That is going to be so much fun, taking it all the way to Arizona.
I really hope it will be reliable enough. Now we brought our TrailHound truck, our Cummins, to your place because we introduced the build out, right? But this is now kind of the reveal of the project. Not totally finished.
No.
Yet.
Needs a few more things.
Yes. Well, how about this? We'll show everybody what you're building. But don't we need to clear your shop space too?
Yeah, shop's all full of, well, it's got a parts truck in there right now that I got to get out.
All right, let's go. Let's go check it out.
Can you help me get the parts truck out of the shop?
Sounds good.
It might be a little sketchy. I bought this truck a couple years ago. It had a blown motor. Check out the angle of the crank right here.
That should not be like that.
Yeah, and the timing chains broke, and I mean, it must have been a violent, I don't know, like driving down the highway if that happened. But I bought the truck for the transmission, and he gave me another transmission. And so I have two NV4500s, and then a really good transfer case that it'll fit either one of my other Chevy or GMCs out there. It's a Jasper. So, and I bought it for the seats, because I'm gonna put the two seats.
Okay, the seats over here?
Yeah. I'll put those in my 92.
And the axle.
And the axle, because I want to build a rock crawler. So this is what's kind of sketchy. You see how I lifted it up? I don't have a lift. So I put this baby up on blocks, but now it has no axle. And it's a little difficult to get it out of the shop with no axle. So I had this trailer axle. It was out in the back 40. And I welded on some 4-inch blocks. And I think we're going to bolt it to where the bump stops go.
Okay.
And put some little bitty trailer tires on it and hope it doesn't completely collapse as we're dragging it out of the shop.
This Ram 2500 overlanding series would not be possible without help from our friends at Rider Justice, a law firm that specializes in motorcyclists and the overlanding community across the country. Yep, they're passionate overlanders as well, and as with their motorcycle brothers and sisters, they want to make sure that overlanders like you protect their pricey rigs after an accident. Start with a simple audit of your insurance. And did you know that anything attached to your overlanding vehicle is covered by your auto insurance? But anything you put in your vehicle is covered by your homeowner's insurance. Don't know which is which? That's where Rider Justice can help. So go to riderjustice.com/overlanding if you have an accident on your future overlanding adventure.
Why are you doing all the work always?
So, yeah, I think we're gonna advertise this truck with the new axle.
Serious buyers only.
A front wheel drive truck.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm gonna lift it with my jacks.
So folks, don't try this at home, okay?
Yeah, my whole block situation here is a little sketchy. Maybe more than a little.
Let me go on the other side.
Okay.
Aha!
All right. Now,
So before we go to El Camino del Diablo, we gotta deal with our own type of stuff here. Hold on. I'm in.
you're in.
Are you in?
Yeah, now I got a couple washers and a couple nuts
Oh, I see.
on top there.
David, you're so prepared.
This is probably the sketchiest thing I have ever done
Please don't do this at
in
home.
my life right here. Well, maybe not. But I'm not completely confident about its ability to get out of the shop.
Yep, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Well, you know what? The width of the axle is good. The width, I think, is good.
This is a 4-inch block lift, you know.
Oh, look at that.
So I got a couple spare trailer tires.
What are
off
those,
my
like
trailers.
37s?
These are like 22s or something. Yeah, I'm gonna advertise this thing as a axle swap, front wheel drive truck. And I only have 2 lug nuts too.
That's
for
okay.
each side. So There. That ought to work.
That's really solid.
I got 3 for this side. Okay, where's it at? I need my glasses, Andre.
No, it's good. So this is no longer an 8 bolt. This is now a 5 bolt.
This tire, and this tire is smaller than the other one.
Oh, mismatched tires.
Like I said, this is pretty sketchy. We'll have to check our air pressure. We don't want to be running low on pressure.
Well, lower pressure will be better traction.
I think we're going to end up with a Carolina look here. The
Okay.
Carolina squat.
Should we get it off the blocks?
Yeah. Okay, this is the really sketchy part. We're going to even make a sketchy situation sketchier by using a wood block.
There you go.
Okay.
Aha!
That one just, look at that.
Woo!
This one just came loose.
I'm clear. I'm not sure about the front.
Well, let's leave the front. We're gonna put the back down. All right, you get that jack and go real slow. I mean, like real slow on backing out.
Okay.
Because we don't know.
Oh, I'm going down.
Let's just hope our jack goes down far enough to get it out. Oh yeah, sweet. Now there's the Carolina squat right there. I mean, actually an 8x8 block is about as big as a jack stand. So I felt pretty confident about it. There you
I'm
go,
up.
you're free, you're free. Go and pull that 8x8 out.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay, all right, let's go down. Yeah, baby. Not only is the back end lower, but since there's no motor or transmission up front, the springs or the torsion bars are actually lifting the front even higher. So we've got the perfect Carolina squat. Now, the next sketchy part starts right here.
Does it have brakes?
Since I took the brake off the back,
Oh,
I kinked the brake line, but I'm not sure I have front brakes because it may, when I push the pedal, I may not have any brakes at all. So as long as the steering works,
well, how would I stop you if you're rolling too far?
if I go too far, I'm just going to head
To town?
uphill. Yeah.
Are you gonna go to
As far
town?
as I can go. Now I took the seats out,
What?
so this could be a problem. Let's see how this works. See if I can see over.
Do you need another one?
There is no brakes,
No brake pressure?
no brakes at all. So this is the scary part. You're gonna push me out.
Yeah.
How about if you just grab the tailgate and stop me if I...
Yeah, because I'm not strong.
Okay, so I can't roll my window down because it's electric and there's no battery in here. So you're just gonna have to push me out.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay? I'm not really sure of that axle, so don't get your feet under the back bumper.
Okay,
Because if it comes off, I don't think steel-toed shoes would be enough.
okay, I gotcha.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, there's some noise. I don't like it. I don't like it. I stopped it.
All right, that's good enough.
Okay. Now what? Do we push it back?
What was all that noise? Was that my axle creaking or
I think
what?
the axle was twisting somehow.
Twisting, yeah. Obviously, articulation isn't the greatest on this axle. In fact, there's no articulation whatsoever.
We call this project truck TrailHound because it's going to go into Arizona and maybe other parts of the country on long journeys. And we have a lot of cool partners, right? Alu-cab, Juniper Overland, the guys who helped us build this outfit for the camper itself. But like we showed last time, this is just a truck bed, right?
Yeah, so it just sits on the top of the rails and has the door. It's a pretty sizable door. I mean, this is, I think it's like 30 some inches wide.
Yeah, so I measured it. It's almost 3 feet wide, and it's 4 feet tall.
Nice.
So even kind of a larger person can just walk in pretty easily.
So,
and of course the top pops up, right?
On our trip to Arizona,
Yeah.
Alex is sleeping in the upstairs apartment.
So yeah, that's the plan. So Alex is behind the camera. So the plan is 3 of us are going.
Yeah.
Right, Alex, you and I. I am in the Buhanka. You guys are in this truck. So I'm gonna sleep in the back of the Buhanka, which we can also kind of build up a little bit. But show me what you've created here.
Yeah, so the pop tops, and there'll be the bed's already there. It's got a mattress and everything for Alex here.
Yeah.
But I got to have a comfortable place to sleep.
Because right now this is not a place to sleep.
Yeah, no, I could just throw a mattress on there, but I figured I'd get a little creative on the sleeping quarters. But I also didn't want to spend any money. So we brought over the parts that we had used on the Lightning, and I cut it all up. So here's what's left.
So this is Northern Lightning.
Yeah, this was the topper that I'd made for the Power Boost that Ford had loaned us. And I cut it completely up, and then the insert so that we could make kind of a unique bed situation for here.
Okay.
Kind of excited about showing this to you because I had in my mind what I was going to do, and then once I started getting in there and working, I thought, I got a different idea. You'd think everything's going to be straight and square and all that, and I thought, no straight lines. We got to have angles. And what got me thinking about that is I figured we should take a table. We talked about putting a table in here to eat on, but it's got this cool awning.
Yes.
And so I thought, man, it's gonna be nice for us to cook outside.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wanna take a table with us and chairs. So this has to be able to store table and chairs as well as a place to sleep for me to sleep down here. So this is where the table was on the other build. And it's a table that I have.
I remember it would slide out the tailgate.
Yeah, it's a lifetime table, you know, one of those. So this is just simply gonna go in here. And you're thinking like, what's this thing right here, Bob?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah. So this.
And we do have a shower in there.
So this has to go, if I were to put that over like that, then I wouldn't be able to slide my table in there. So I have to be able to get the table to go slide in here like this. So it's at a little bit of an angle. Now let's go get the other piece. All right, you get the bottom.
Which way?
Your end goes first. Good, now can you put it up on top of the other one?
Yeah, hold on.
I can do this, I can do this.
Hold on. Your foot okay?
Okay, yeah, look at that. It's like wedged in here.
Solid.
That is not going anywhere. No bolts or nothing. Look at that.
And this is why David is a craftsman. Look at this angle. So by the door, perfectly meets here, so you can pull out a table. Oh, and so you're thinking you're gonna put a piece of plywood over it?
Go grab that bigger piece of plywood over there. And see, everything had to fit through this door.
Yes. So it's like building a ship in a bottle.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Wait, okay, got it.
All right, so then you slide it. And then you see I got this piece of wood right here.
Yeah.
That kind of locks it in place.
Just look at this. It's really solid and no screws so far.
Yeah. The feet down here by the heater. And then, you know, I fit. Look at that.
Perfect.
All right, go get that other piece of plywood.
Okay. This is like a magic puzzle, like a jigsaw, but on a major scale.
All right. Oh, send me the small end first.
Like I said, it's like a puzzle.
Like a puzzle. All right, so this one is going to go right here. but I'll have to put some screws in it to hold it. And what I was thinking here, Alex, get a picture of all the electrical right here. So it's got all the 12, you got USB and the 12 volts.
Oh, so you can put your phones and laptops here?
Yeah, you could put your laptop right here, and work. If you want your feet down there.
Oh, you know what else it could be? Like a food truck. Like I can come up to you and be like, David, I would really like some tater tots right now.
You got it, buddy. You want any ketchup to go with those? So yeah, you could either cook right here if you wanted to, or you could put your computer or put your...
And it kind of works, so we have a shower down here, right?
Yeah, so this is kind of cool. Remember I had these cutouts on the Lightning?
Yeah.
And it worked perfect because the shower just comes out this one.
Okay.
I didn't have to modify that at all. And then the back one, you can get to the battery still. And I didn't have to buy a single piece of plywood.
Yes.
And then I put this little lip. All right, so this is 36 by 72. And
oh my goodness.
Now seeing wedge shaped, I knew this was going to happen. So what I did is I cut a slot on this side so that I can take the extra and shove it down in that slot.
So it's like a perfect mattress.
So that I can be lined up with this right here, and I can be wedge shape. And then it's even good enough that if I want to sit up like this. Sweet, huh?
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
And plus we have storage under here. So if you want to put some extra items down there.
And you have your step. If you want to get up and remember you were saying you couldn't get up here without a step, and you could step on either side if you want.
On either side. So so I can step here or on the bed.
Now I'm thinking maybe the cooler goes right here so that when I'm in the truck, all I gotta do is just get my beer.
Alex, do you see what he did here?
He's taking over.
So he built himself a perfect apartment. He's got access to shower, battery, food, tables, beer. You're gonna be stuck upstairs, and I'll be in the bunk.
The reason I wanted the downstairs too, Andre, is because I have to get up in the middle of the night, especially if I drink 2 or 3 beers at night. So, Alex, just remember, if the truck starts moving in the middle of the night, you know what's going on.
Yeah, well, you'll hear me out the window in the middle of the night probably if I'm all the way up there.
Okay, good.
Alex, how about this? Can we move the truck back? I want to see if you can climb upstairs.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I've never actually done this yet, so let's see how easy it is. Super simple. Look at that.
Wow.
And then I should be able to just push this platform up.
So this is not tied in yet.
No, it's probably strong enough though. Cool.
Look at that.
Here, let me give you the camera.
Yeah, I've even got a light up here, storage pockets for all my stuff.
Now, is that long enough you could just sleep with this open right here? Or do you have to pull this down?
No, I can lay down flat unless you're snoring, and then I can close you off.
Yeah, you can cut out my snoring. That's a good thought. Yeah, my wife says I don't really snore, it's just heavy breathing.
And then I think...
I snore, but I'll be in a separate vehicle.
Yeah, I've even got a reading light and some phone chargers up here for me too.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, look at that.
So you have a lot of amenities up there too.
You may need a sound machine to cover up all my heavy breathing.
Well, my dog will be up here with me, so his snoring will drown yours out for sure.
Nice. I didn't realize we were taking your dog with us.
Yeah, Frank's coming with.
Cool.
Yeah, Frank is going to come along.
Oh, I love
He'll
it.
protect us against the coyotes.
Yeah, that's good thinking.
All 25 pounds of them.
Well, this is simple. I show up at your place, you give me some puzzle pieces, you jump in there and you just put it together.
We're ready to roll.
So, of course, there's a little bit of finishing work needs to happen, right?
I'll paint them up, make them look pretty.
Yeah, sweet. So we're gonna have a nice solution there. So I'm super excited about this. On the next episode, we're also gonna be building up the suspension on this truck.
Oh, yeah.
We're working with Fox, we're working with BDS. We have new tires, BFGs. 37s?
It's not going to fit in my shop anymore.
No, maybe the other door.
Okay.
Maybe the other door. But I'm also kind of nervous. Like, we still need to build up the Buhanka a little bit. We still need to plan the actual route, our sleeping locations, our camping spots.
You need to get temporary tags on the Buhanka.
We need to permit to drive the El Camino del Diablo.
Yep.
And also, we want to hear from you. So if you are along our route, either through Albuquerque or maybe through Moab on the way down there, let us know. Maybe we can stop by and see you.
We'd love to. That'd be fun. Do a little collab with somebody. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we'll see you the next time where this truck is going to be built up even further. And hopefully Buhanka gets something.
And I'll have my sleeping arrangement all set.